Hello! How is everybody doing today? Sorry, just getting the audio done, set up. Okay, this should be better. How's it going, Ryan? Oof. Music is having a couple issues. Okay. Having some lagging. I think your voice cracked earlier. The network is dropping for some reason. Not entirely sure why the network is doing that. I think it's because of puberty. I am sure that's why. Okay, so the network is just... We're having 23% dropped frames. I cannot wait to get my new computer. Yeah, there's a lag spike there. I'm just stressing my computer a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna say YOLO and go with it. There might be some connection issues and some lagging, but I would have to restart OBS, I'd say. It'll be 17 in July. I'll be 23 in May. Oh, I think I need to sneeze. I feel one coming on. My bad. So I played a little bit here last night after I ended the stream. And I did a couple things. I added this road here and this road. We'll just let that play. Up here, I changed this. It was this style, but I changed it to this one, the one that I made. It's flowing nicely, and this will allow us to build over here, which is my plan. Build here, and it'll connect up here, like so. I built toll booths, so we're getting some income from that on every entrance to the city because we are greedy. There's power and water going to each one of these, as you can see. And up here, I also added a couple more spots like that. And I added, did I do that on stream? I can't remember. I smoothed this out. So we can do something here connected to this roundabout if we really wanted to go up the line there. Because right here will be amazing for land value for a shizzle. So if we go to our import export, most of our imports is ore and forestry. A little bit of oil products. But we're exporting the three industries we have. We have our goods, agriculture, and oil. And notice we're not importing much of this at all. Like, I don't even see agriculture there. So we do have some ore up in the hills here. Ooh, sorry, yawning. And we also got some trees here and everywhere else. We could possibly build a forestry industry somewhere. We can also make a false forest. So tonight, I kind of want to start laying the foundations for this area. We need some more houses. Or we can also... no, you know what? We're gonna go with the ore industry. So we need this block here. That one would be perfect. $30,000. So we now have the majority of the ore unlocked. So this is like a plateau up here. So that's gonna be a nice view. What we'll do is we'll connect it via here with one of these. So we will pause and completely remove this because we are crazy people. Highway, no, sorry, want this one. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. That's not even enough. Okay. Let's just get more than enough. I'm gonna want that way to have the hill part. So we can literally just do that. If I move over to my parents' house, I'll stay just in Pampa. And if my kids have autism like I do, I will not put them in Pierre. That's how they treat special needs children. I'm sorry, I do not know how to comment to that. So we have 2 lanes for the majority this way, right? It's 2 lanes. So what I want to do is convert this to a 2-lane highway all the way over. So like including that. Now we want to do 2 lanes here as well. PISD. I'm not even sure what you're saying there. And we will say 1 lane there. It may get a bit heavy, I'm not sure, but we will see. And one lane there. Let's check speeds. They should all be... Okay, no, we gotta have this 100. Okay. Speeds are like that, so when they're coming out here, they should choose the right lanes. Stay in your lane. And over here, stay in your lane. Same up here and down there. Now this should be alright. They should automatically pick the right lanes. Same here. So that should be good. We should be able to let this roll here now. These on-off ramps might get a little bit heavy, but hopefully the traffic will stay alright. So they're coming here to do a turnaround. Okay. So that's all straightened up. We'll keep an eye on this. I also fixed some traffic with the buses. That's what it was. See the bus lines? This is a crazy amount, especially for trains. I also selected which one. Right here, you see we got different buses. I never even realized this, with different capacities. So I got some buses with a higher capacity. Now when I do that, I got to make sure that when I do that, it's a bit at a time, not like all the tracks just changed, right? Okay. Independent school district, okay. Makes sense. But yeah, if I do that, the bus depot, which is right here, we'll just have a flow of buses. We've got 69 buses in use. That's how many we have. This stretch here is the busiest. People are using this line heavily. Up here in the big part of the city, there's a line right here, literally within that. I never even realized that. Okay. I can't even move that. I'm moving this a way I'm not supposed to be. Because that didn't make sense. But yeah, if we look at this line under the ground, you can see how many people is there. I'm still working that out. This is the busiest line. This is the main line. We got 1,300 people there. This one here is slowly clearing out, believe it or not. I meant to get another train. Another train that I can put in the game. Anyways, the traffic here, it looks like it's alright. People are able to come in and out, no problem. 2 lanes going this way. So, we got 2-lane highway. So, looking at the resources, we got another oil patch there that we could possibly tie into. So, I'm going to put it through this, or is it even big enough? No, it's not even worth it. Now, we want to get up here. So, we're going to put a line straight right there. And now we're going to go over because it will be faster if we can. Why is it not clicking? Okay, that's weird. I have no idea what... Oh, because I'm in that view. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go to terrain view because we don't want to go up too steep. So I want to be fairly smooth going up, even though it's definitely not. Yes, sometimes I've noticed with you, for some reason, it just don't even show the view count right. So I want to try this tool here, parallel. I don't know what it means, how it works. Do we just build a road parallel? I think it does, literally parallel. Oh, that's great. That saves a lot of time and it makes it so nice. Oh my god. Right here, those are a little bit janky. Okay, let's actually just remove this. Okay, there's no way it can screw that up. It just can't. That is so amazing. Like, it's a perfect parallel road. Right here, it's a bridge, and I don't want it to be a bridge. Can I force it from here to go to the ground? Yes, I can. Awesome. That is amazing. And there's lights all the way up here. Awesome. Maybe we can make this a little more straight. Using network anarchy. Oh god, I just screwed that up. We'll get it right. Money flow is still coming in. We're getting about 11,000 people, or 11 people. Oh yeah, I upped the population as well. We've grown a lot. This is where we ended to, but right here, and I just kind of let it go. Treasury as well has just skyrocketed. You can see where I spent money then. Excuse me. Let's just use the network tool. A nice bend between this point and this point. We're digging into the hill a little bit, but that's alright. I like it. So we can use the parallel tool. And click there all the way down to here. Oh no. I went on the other side. Can I click from there and go to here then and do it on the other side? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Now we can just remove that and click that. And just do that. You don't even know the difference. Well, you kinda can. No, you can't. Ha ha ha. Do you allow your viewers to message you on Twitter? I mean, they can tweet me, but not direct message. What we could do is we could smoothen this out as well. It's just even doing anything. It ain't doing much, just costing a lot just to do that. I need to fix the road there too. I prefer Discord though. I'm just gonna remove all this. There we go. Am I rich IRL? No, I'm not rich. I wish I was. I am building a new computer eventually. One of my parts actually should be arriving tomorrow. Oh, God, okay. Is that the same height? No. That should be. It actually bothers me how it's not centered like that, so we gotta fix that. I would say that's about centered. And we can deselect. Oh. Get the curve and curve that one like so. And like so. Perfect. When I'm 18, I'm going to buy a scratch-off lotto ticket that has the biggest prize. Lottery is not the greatest. Now, I know that's the wrong way, but we could just go like so. Alright, so that's connected up. It's nice and centered. And we can get the curve a little bit better by doing that. Probably go like that. Yeah, I like that. It's more straight. Kill, kill, kill. It's kind of got to be like that. Although that looks curved. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, okay. Let's just leave that. So we got this area up here. Now there's the idea of how we're going to lay this out. Let's get the zoning down where it's good to put stuff, where the ore is rich. So whatever we do, keep it within the confines of this. Well, really, we could go down here, but it's rich. It's up here. So we got 2 lane coming in. So we don't really want anything more than 2 lane. We can have the collectors be 3 lanes, maybe? No, let's do 4. Yeah, let's do 4. So I'm gonna do... So it's coming in on a collector, basically, what we're gonna do. So let's say this is our main road into the section that we're at. And of course, we're going to do a roundabout. I don't know why it's... Yeah. Usually it locks on. Like, it's not usually so smooth. It's usually not smooth like that. Is it because it's a highway? That is the reason why. Because it's a highway, okay. Well, let's do a 3 lane like so. go. And rural will brace this. We'll brace it a little different. It's got an extra node. And now using that 4-lane road. Connected in right there. And the 2-lane highway can just be connected like a show. Alright. And we can remove that brace. It's looking a little bit weird right there. Yeah, okay. Let's change that a little bit before it's too late to do so. Okay. That should be okay. Alright. Now using that to fix that up. Same thing here. Fix it, fix it. That's gonna be fixed up. Actually, we can literally just say bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Go from that point to that point with this road. Actually, we can go a 2-lane. There we go. That's okay. And the resources. Alright. What we'll do is I'll loop this around the main road, coming down, and hook it in there. There we go. And basically, this will continue. And then we will want it to hook in roughly right here. So let's brace it again. If you wonder why I do this, it's to protect the roundabout. Because the roundabout can easily be destroyed when you do stuff like that to a roundabout. Just making a simple connection. It's fun creating glitches like that. That for some reason is very weird. But it is okay. Just a slight turn in the road. From far away it looks like it's going like an S shape. Or zigzag. Okay, so we got that. Now we're just going to have 2-lane roads. Nowhere where they can park on. Well, actually, sub-box is probably good. Because we're probably going to want a bus or a metro coming up here. So we don't want it coming off too much. Probably about right here. One of it right there. And now we want to make sure that this is a ore industry because we don't want to make that mistake. Or that's correct. Okay, so our resources. Sorry, I'm really itchy. We also have this area over here that we could take on after. Let's try to get a perfect point. Okay. Okay, there's just a weird point off to make it just a little nice and weird. There. Okay. I'll put a road there. That should be okay. Might get a little congested in this part. But we'll see how it works. So we gotta run water up here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can run it off of this. we go. Now it's covered. Area is covered. Now we need electricity. And let's run it from here. Across the tracks just to make it look realistic. And continue up the track. And take a turn up here. We'll make this look a little bit smoother after we get placed. Actually, we could probably run this straight down through the middle. Because I'm not going to use that area, so... There. Okay. Now, using our multi-tool and the curve, which we already got selected. Nope. Might be a little more difficult going than I thought. Not too shabby. That's perfect. Awesome. That's perfect. So we got power up there coming along nicely along the road. And up through. So we got the industry marked. We have an entrance, and it is a nice thing here. Maybe we might want to do something else, actually, which I think would be a good idea for the ore industry. Rather than congest up this terminal, let's pause the game and remove 3 parts of the track and this. Get a train out and put in another terminal. It's going to be placed next to a road. Get the same kind of style. And see how close we were to it. Don't matter, we can fix it. And then do that and that. Using that then. Let's just connect it like so. Shouldn't have moved that too much. That's perfect. And then from this point to that point, make a better curve. Alright, that's perfect. And just fix our power management. Cross along the lines, do that. And we should be able to fix this now just by simply doing that. Nope. Okay, let's move this one over as well. That's all right, it's all connected. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy load here. Getting the road then. How big is this? Let's just destroy those two. Make it a little easier to free place it. Let's say there. Okay. Oh, don't play that. And get to the highway. We're going to put 2 and 2. I'm going to upgrade these to 2 and 2, 2. And 1. Oh, God. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have 3 and 3. Just change it up to 3 coming in for a second. Or a couple before that so that they can merge in. Same there. So 3 and 3. There we go. And we're going to put a bend from there to there. No, not like that. Oh, God. That's horrible. Split it off like that. On both sides. And then we get the curve tool between, sorry, right there and there. And then there and there. Just to make it a little more smoother. Same thing, same idea there. Could probably move this one back just a tiny bit. Okay. And we could probably take the sloping tool and hope for the best here. So from there to there to there and there, and let's see what it's gonna look like. Ooh, okay, that's better. It's all right. I'm just gonna have to adjust a couple things. And oh God. Where it's on a hill is what makes it a little more difficult, but it's smoother that way. So we definitely need to lift this one up. Lifting it up. We can fix the bottom, no problem. That seems to be okay. There's enough height there. Or do we want to go a little higher? Yeah, let's go a little higher. It's still smoothly increasing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this. And then immediately slope the height properly here. Like so. And then I'm going to raise this one. You're happy. That's good. It's always good to be happy. Oh, that's so janky. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to raise this one. Yeah, dude, it's always good to be happy. Let's just Oh, sorry. Give me a second. I need to answer this. Okay, I'm back. You're thinking about your future. Yeah, it's good to think about your future. I'm thinking about mine now, too. It's not the nicest, but it's gonna have to do because of the way the game works. And we will do 2-lane highway down to here. Well, actually, we can tie this into a 4-lane. Four-lane road. Here we go. Even though it's like that, you know, they come in. Or you know what? I could just do this. So you'd have a couple opportunities to change lanes. There we go. That's got power, right? It's gonna have power once it gets hooked up. And we need to move this line. How high can we go with this? Right there, perfect. And we'll cross it over like a zoo. And then back down to there. Looking good. And let's fix this one, because it's invisible. There we go. That's looking good. Looking good. So what are you thinking about your future with, like... we're gonna put a clinic right here. Fire, and we're gonna do that. Even though it's up here, it's kind of out of the way. Now let's let the power go. And we'll put a incinerary plant. Actually, this one could do more trucks. So they're going down to the city to deal with things. The police are. For some reason, they're going around. Which is not where I want them to go, but they're going to go. And now, all we need to do is I don't want to do this part in here, right? So we're just going to do that. Instantly. And like that. So I'm not doing all the blocks. I'm just doing what I want to be covered to reduce traffic, because we're not going to need a lot. Although that is coming up quick. Mining. Okay, now we need... let's put a metro up here. We'll put it along there. And going underground... keep it decently okay, because we don't want it to just randomly appear above ground for some reason. And we'll bring it up to a bit right here and loop it into there. That's not what I want. Why does it just come out of the ground for a second? No. We're gonna have to force that to go underground mode. Okay. Okay. So that's that. See a little bulge there. And we're gonna get the path. And what we're gonna do is, obviously these guys can get a ride down here on the metro or the bus. And we will take these two stations, create a line from there to there. We'll continue on down here. We're not going to need to stop there. And like that, and then we'll add another stop back here for people getting home. And then we will complete our line right there. That should be great. And I don't think we need any buses. So if we have too many buses on the go, it will be tough. And we can get some traffic on the trains. And we need to set the speed limits here. We'll do 70. No, let's change that. 100. 70 and 70 and 60 in the roundabout. There we go. We'll do 60 on this part and that part, and on the main drag. Perfect. Perfection. Let's just view the road coming down. First person. Wait, what did he say he's doing? Already exporting. Where's he exporting to? It's exporting to that one. Oh, this one needs water. Okay, he might change his path once that comes online. Okay, let's just see if he is going to change his path. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Simply because it's closer, he should choose that. It might not change right now because he's at that set destination. Like, this would obviously be closer for him. Stay in your lane and stay in your lane. Oh, obviously they can't make it if it's not connected now, can they? Oh god, doing a derp. Okay, now you should be able to get there. Let's see if he corrected his destination. Did he? No, okay, he did not correct his destination yet. Let's just see, is there any more? Any corrections? No, going on straight. Oh, his path is only to there. He must be slowly correcting. So the next one, let's see. Curious. Is it because of the speed limit, I wonder? 50. We can set this to 100. Let's just hope we see somebody come up here. That is so janky. I hate how it looks and how stupid, like how unsmooth and unnatural it is. But oh, this guy's picking. He's picking. He is exporting goods. Didn't mean to do that. Exporting goods. He is going to this terminal. That's great. There's trains coming up. How many people are onto it, I wonder? Line details. Oh, there's 21 people at the stop. We're gonna have this one as a blue. So there's only 4 trains going right now. We don't need that many, but I'd say we will eventually. The train comes out here, so what we can do is actually add a walkway on the ground level. From there to here. That way they can walk across. Is this a police station? The firehouse has a high crime rate. And the police station is right there. Like, this is the issue. All the police are down in the city. They should be up here, and it's so far out of the way. Okay, where are all these exporting to? Well, he's just leaving the city. This is basically an access road. It's not no highway like this. So he's leaving the city. This guy is collecting garbage. Whoops. Exporting. Leaving the city. A lot of these guys are just taking it on the trucks. Alright then. Let's just view the road going down. Okay, that's an issue. Right there. That should fix it. We can actually say no walking. I mean, yes, walking is great, but no walking around here. What is this jazz that's on? Like, give way, and give way. It seems like the heaviest used one, because most people are over here. As this grows, this one will be used more as well. They'll come in and go around. You're exporting where? There's not as many exporting to this one as I thought. He came from the agriculture, like why? I suppose it's more of a straight shot, but alright. Okay, he's exporting through the road, so I just want to view the angles. It's very nice and vastly open. It's very neat and tidy. Oh, look at that. The view of the city coming in. And then you get the power lines just blocking it. That's amazing. You got a hill there, though, blocking it as well. This feels like a... if it was neater, it feels like a intersection junction that's in the province that I live. That's so garbage, like so trash. Ambulance coming, alright. This guy's leaving the city this way, okay. Look at the trucks! Wow! It's a lot of traffic leaving that way. It's funny, if they're trying to take this way, they're gonna go, yeah. Okay, we're getting a couple people here. Are they ore? Yeah, exporting ore, returning to facility, mining. Alright, so we are getting some ore there. Looks like the majority is here, though. Apparently this one's easier. The cat is dreaming. Very funny. Now let's check our transit and metro. Only 20. Oh, there's 50 on that one. I'm gonna say we only need 2 trains. It's a long line, but not many people are using it right now. That's a nice train stop. It's not busy. This one is on this side. And there's like one person waiting here to get back home. I want to like view this train. I can view it. Oh my god. Under the ground. Look at that. Well, that is just weird. Literally, like right there. It's a fair amount of traffic right there. So, just out of curiosity, I'm going to do a 2-lane road. I'm going to say, hey, go under the ground. And then connect. Let's just see if that... It might help police get back through as well. It's kind of like a access to this one as well. Highly doubt it'll be used. What's traffic like? 83%. Yeah, it is a bit heavy here. Simply because of that turn. I don't know, I might be able to do this and make it a little quicker. Well, it's definitely making it quicker. Slightly quicker. Hopefully that'll make it quicker. Quicker. Let's see our exports now. Imports, still the same. We're still importing a lot of ore, but we're slowly exporting more ore. Very surprised at that one. That's so broken up. Industry is going good up here. So I have a lot more plots to take care of. I'm gonna get rid of this one. So we're pretty well plateaued with the city population. We're almost plateauing. The growth is slowing down. So that means while that industry is growing, I want to start building the second part of, or the third part really, the third iteration of the city, which is going to be the bigger part. It's going to be big. And this one's going to be planned out a little better. I'm going to build it over here first, Even though it's on a hill, over there it would be better. Let me see. Traffic there's heavy. It'll start sending citizens up here as well. From this area. This is the more rich area, you see. Oh, we're only at 29 cents. We were at like 30 before. Land value is amazing, though. We're growing here, too, with land value. Honestly, it looks like the... right here is the busiest, which is actually where the big part of the metro is. Which I cannot seem to solve this. There's so many stops on this line. So let's do it here. So we got 3 lanes there. I'm not sure if I want to have a rised up part of this. And keep that rised or risen. Or if I want to lower it down to street level and keep that as the main road. Because then it may congest this. I might want to keep it more as like a highway bypass kind of type thing. So busy traffic was. So basically, I want it to kind of go like this. Kind of like that, right? Like a connection. That's not even the right road. Can't even tell. Is it this one? No. This one. No. Yes? I just wasted a load of money building that. Okay, that is the right road. Basically, that's what I want, and with the bending tool. Look at that. So there should be no need, whether should be any vehicle here right now. It might be treated as like a bypass road. You get from this point to over here, but I highly doubt it. Like, it should be treated almost as like its own separate thing. There's nothing here. There's no reason to be here. So basically, I want to build more of a grid. Like this is like a downtown suburban area, which is actually the main part. And this is the high rise. I want to have a mixture here, but more as a grid. So you have this is the main roads. And I want to have the collectors going like this, like diagonal. Which is going to have the bus lanes. Like that. So we'll lower this down to street level. Basically, wherever I'm putting a collector is where there's going to be an off ramp. So I don't want to have it too close to that. So let's say right here. Of course, it's going right through a section. Let's try again. Okay, maybe I should just like get the rural path. Do this. And then with the bus lane right in the center. And go like that. So everything seems to be working fine. Let's check on this. It's growing good. Traffic is flowing. We're getting more and more people coming here, which is great. And they might be using this as a bypass to get to here as well. Let's see. No, okay, it's good. This is okay. It's using it as a bypass. Kind of like a bypass for the ore. All right. Okay, let's get this section done. I want to do more designing, more planning on this one. Rural, come off 2. And bus lane right in the center, roughly. Like that. These collectors will also go vertical. It's like these are just the collectors from coming off, and then there's going to be the collectors, which is the main roads. So kind of like that, and we're going to use the curving tool. Go from there to there, not like that. Like that, that's better. Maybe I shouldn't have it too big, I'm not sure. And maybe it should come off to roundabouts. Or where's a grid, it might be better. Cracking my neck. Oh yeah. So maybe I should just have the collector roads basically right along the edges like that. Utilizing as much area as possible. I feel like those roads aren't really high enough. They are though. I don't know about right here. They're all right. They're really high. It don't look like it, but they are. Sorry about my chair. So, oh, there is somebody using this road. It looks like a garbage truck. Basically, the speed is what, 60? I was thinking it's going to be 80 going all along here. Like, it's almost like a miniature highway. Obviously, it'll slow down once you get here. Yeah, so it goes from 80 to 60. But coming here, it goes to 80. Ryan, was it you that, sorry, was it you that had, or bought the game? Ew! Oh god, that makes it so janky. Let's see if that can be fixed. It can, but not nicely. So let's say from... Oh no, that ruined that part. Let's just remove that. So not to there, but to here. Oh, oh god. probably do the same. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. And we will remove that. Goodbye. I want it to look as best as it can, man. Can that fix itself, please? Thank you. $62.19 is even. That looks okay. Looks okay indeed. Now there's only a load more to go. I like that. I like that a lot. Now I'm gonna get the curve tool and just see what it'll do. Oh, it puts it to the ground. I don't want that. Oh no! Shagged it up. I'm just gonna say that's okay. Change direction, and changed, and a change, and a change. And then what we're gonna want to do, right, is actually remove these. I don't know why it's not clipping. Then we're gonna upgrade that to the highway one way. This is gonna screw it up, isn't it? Let's just try it. Yeah, it's too steep for my liking. But I do like that angle. We might be able to actually lower this one. Let's just see. No. Let's not do that. What about curving it right here between that point and that point? Not let me do that. Apparently can't do it between two nodes like that. Okay. I think this is alright. Short in between there. And I might just say here yield. And here yield. Like that for better traffic management. Like it's up. Okay, we'll see how that works. Logs. I mean, it looks alright to me. Zoning wise, you can zone across there, but that's alright. We don't want that. Okay, like that. That'll be okay. We have some room there to add something. Four lane with 3 lane, okay. Get the 2 lane that we had. Let's just terraform this a little bit. I always get afraid using that tool. Oh, shoot, didn't mean to do that. Okay, that should be okay, like that. Basically just going to be a better grid system. City's still doing fine. We're slowly growing somehow. It's probably where these buildings are upgrading. Yeah, look at that. A lot of level 3s there. Land value is going up big time. Right here, it's amazing. It's like 100% high. Traffic over this way. We're doing all right. Seems like the oil industry is real busy. So our agriculture is busy as well. Yep. And our goods, they're busy. I do not want a bridge. Let's force that to the ground. Like that. And then what is it? 6 more blocks over. Four plus the 6, okay. Like that. Yes. We're only gonna form part of it right now, kind of like this is a part of town, because it's only got this one entrance right now. And then it'll be another part right there. It might be further up, I'm not sure. Oops. But it's very symmetrical. It's okay to have a little turn like that. And we will continue that collector, kind of like this. Down a little bit, and let's curve it from this point. Right there, I think that's perfect. Yeah, that's nice. So we will now grab our lane again. What is it? Single lane. That collector can actually just continue kind of like that. We'll just have it end right there, I guess. And we'll just connect that part there. And that part to right there. It's cool that road's not wet. And now away from blocks, we will just kind of do like streets. And we can curve this one. Just add some character, you know, gotta have the character. Now let's just come at it this way. Who is snapping me? People sending me streaks. So that's a lot of area. We're not going to use all that, I don't say, anytime soon. That's like probably going to hold the capacity of part of this, probably just as much as this, even though it's smaller, because we're going to have a mix of high and low residential. We're almost at $4 million. in our treasury. So I'm kind of making it so they gotta use the highway. Like, they gotta get to a highway to get here. And this is kind of like a internal highway. Okay, we'll say that's good for now. Like that. And we will run water off of this one. Bring it to the street at a 90-degree and just start going like this. And we'll run it like so. We'll cover that. It's good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good. Okay. And power, we're gonna have to run power here, so what I'm gonna do, we have a power line right there coming over. We can remove some of these warehouses. I know, it's crazy. We'll do that. That can be our connection there. Or we can run a power line along the highway. And if we need power at a certain point, we can connect it up temporarily. At least then it's closer to the central power grid, because the power grid basically starts here. There's a power plant up there, and we're going to need to up our power budget. And probably our water budget by a lot too. Where's our water at? Yeah, low. Let's up that budget. About 10%. It's a lot, but we're definitely going to need it. We don't need a lot of residential right now, but it'll be okay. So as this is a grid format, let's make sure, let's bring this up to a 4-lane. Oh, sorry. That should be a 4-lane. Yeah, that's good there. And do we need a 4-lane here? 4-lane is good there for a dedicated turn. So the buses will be good here. We can also bend this. There we go. It's perfect. That's not the right one. A bus lane. There we go. So this is going to be its own separate district so that we can control it a little better. So even though there's going to be more here, I'm going to have that as a separate district. Just so there's that control, you know? It's like painting. There we go. So this is Vermont Park. Holy moly, that traffic is nuts. Okay. So along here, I want to have commercial. And commercial all along here. And up here, low residential. We'll do high residential along here, where it's the main part. There we go. We'll do residential. Throughout all that. We'll do some commercial. A bit of low residential. We will do high residential all the way along here. We'll leave that empty right now because it's kind of down here near the water. Of course, they're off the grid. Hopefully they can expand enough. I don't think they will. Yeah, let's just up this, rise it up. Let's do it over here. There we go. Transfer power that way for now. Even though... Wow. Let's pause it for a quick second so we can destroy that. Will that be enough? I guess it's enough to transfer the power. Okay. Makes absolutely no sense, but it's okay. This can all be residential. We'll have a couple little corner stores here. Basically. I just want to make that as well. We'll do it here as well. Just to kind of spread it out. Yo, crayfish, I do remember. I have a memory, believe it or not. How's it going, my dude? Okay, no, I don't remember you then. You change your name too much. Okay, we need to get some services over here because services are horrible right now. We'll put this along here. This will be connected to the power grid. Fire department can go right alongside across the road. And the police headquarters alongside that. We'll scatter some of this around, some of these elementary schools. Elementary, my friend. And a couple high schools. I'm sure power will be taken care of there shortly. It's always scary building a new part of the city. This one is zoned completely different compared to these two. Like, this one's just zoned initially low commercial mostly and low residential, and then up here it's kind of like going to terrain, higher residential and whatnot. So we have 2 high schools, 4 elementary schools. There's still a nice capacity. We could probably put another couple high schools here. Now we'll put one in right here. Just barely touching. These guys can look out their windows and be like, "Ooh, highway right there." No power still. They should get power there now. Yeah, there we go. Transport. We should use just one metro station here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do it. I'll do it right there. They're happy, or they're very sad, but oh god, that was not supposed to be like that. Force underground, just to make sure. Okay, and let's just say not that stop. Or that stop. Let's just say 2 stops. Come to this one. Oh, sorry, let's try it again. Create a new line. Right there. Then we'll stop there, and then we'll go all the way. So it's just well to stop at this one here as well because it's on the main road, and we'll go here and there. Okay, that's that. And we'll make a bus line as well within this area. We'll make a bus line coming over here maybe to pick up passengers. So we'll say stop right there, leading into a stop right here. Go around, stop right there. One right there. So we'll create a line right there. It's a simple line. And we'll have another one. Kind of just looping around this way. And maybe a line within here, even though it's not very big. So it's just a small loop, couple 3 loops, yeah. Ooh, that traffic is heavy. Okay, let's say, yes, to get a yield, we'll see how the traffic holds up. I feel like it will back up right here. And these guys will automatically get a tax relief on the residentials. And and high-tech housing. It'll cost a little more, but however, we'll get a better land value here. No high-rise ban. I mean, these guys are still new. We'll be careful with that. Okay, we got to remove these. And just say, yes, you can go in. No walking here. Same thing here, no walking. You can enter the intersection and no lights. What's the speeds? 80. Okay, that should only be 60 there. And we'll do 60 along there as well. So it's an even speed limit. So it's heavy traffic, but I mean, it's clear. Ooh. I can see that being an issue. Still heavy up here. It's flowing. Let's do a quick save. Under stream. Okay, how about coming off the highway? You're only allowed to make a right. But you're allowed to turn left onto it. Should increase the flow. They'll probably come around, go up this main one, and then turn this way. So maybe we should... Yeah, we're just commercial along here. We should put some commercial there. Yeah, let's upgrade these roads right coming off right here. Let's do... Oh no! Undo that. Force it to ground. Okay, so that ties into that one. Okay, that's a good loop there. Lots of people moving in here. We're getting a great increase in population. Slowly but surely, the land value will rise here. Looks like we're getting some high levels already over here. Land value is probably increased already. Yeah, we're starting to see some good color. Alright, nice over here as well. We don't want to expand too quick. We just got one section. We can add it on over here as well, which will eventually be added on. Although it is hilly over here, so we're going to have to work with that. Oh, we need some garbage collection. I should be able to come back and forth over there. It should be okay. Electricity and water is good. Death care. We need some death care over here. And we will add a cemetery as well. A couple cemeteries. Elder care. Gotta have elder care. Plus, we have the money to spend it, so why not? And we'll have a child care facility right here. Fits perfect. University still loads. A public library over here might be nice, so let's do that. We'll put that on the main drag here. There's a bus stop there, so we can add it down here, or... There's a bus stop there. Let's put one right there in front of the bus stop, or right next to it. With easy access on the buses, they can get around easily. Shouldn't have any issues. This may be an issue later on, this access road here. So you know what? I'm gonna fix that, future-proof it. Take this, put it right there, and I'm gonna remove this access road. It's a nice distance between these. So we're having garbage issues over here a little bit. They're probably complaining, yep. Land value is looking good over here already. It's like right here is on par with the outskirts of here. What I'm doing here is I'm copying this section, as you can see, and I should actually pause. Okay, and now I can just remove this, grab this road that we used, oh, that's not right, like that. Okay. And now the lanes that we used up here was this one, I believe. Oh god. Vanilla mechanics. Try again. Connect it like that and like that. Okay, let's just remove these. So I gotta go like that. And I gotta do the same thing over here, basically. Oh god. Okay. And then like that. 4-lane like so, and with the highway like that. Change the direction. And we're gonna have to flex this one by the looks of it. I can undo it, might fix when I do this. Oh god. Delete that, okay. No idea what it's doing there. It's very difficult. I don't know why it's doing that on the ground though. Okay, let's just connect that like that. Okay. Same thing here. Just get rid of this altogether. Get the highway piece. Come out, I think it was. Something like that. And up 15, I remember. Which for some reason isn't showing. Oh, the cat just got up. Oh, he just rammed the mic. Okay. Hey, buddy. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's gross. Sorry, I did not think this was going to be this difficult to make it look nice again. It don't even look as good as this one. Let's just remove this. Start over. So using the 4-lane up here, we're up 15 meters. This is centered. We'll come out 2. And we'll come out 2. Okay. Using the highway, we will come out to those points. Raise it up to 15. Connect it down. Up to 15. And connect down. That's probably steep. Yeah. Well, it's... yeah, we'll say it's alright. 15. Connect down. And 15. Connect down. Now using this road, we will just come here to here. And then connect it like that. Straighten it up. There we go. We can move this one back. A little bit squish. Anyways, we can move this node back if I can grab it. Okay, let's fix the highway and the way that it's going. Okay. Now disable the lights at these. And now the arrows, they're right. They're right. This one, no turn. And same with this one, no turn. Coming off, oops. Coming off, you're allowed to go that way and that way. And I also need, where is it? This one here. Upgraded. Upgraded. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I'm allowing those guys to turn. Okay, so it's a dedicated turn lane. Okay. Oops. So arrows, that's just dedicated turn lane, and this one is a dedicated turn lane. So they can pick while they're coming in here or whatnot. Alright, that should be good, should run fine. I'll fix their course. Basically here I just want them to stay in the lane. Lots of time to switch there, so yeah, before that they got lots of time to switch. Let's use the curving tool a little bit here just to straighten that up. Same there. Perfection. It's a little bit squish, but it's alright. It works. So we got the high rises coming up. We're at 38,000 citizens. I know it's a lot of low residential, but I'm trying to keep the traffic under control. Just gonna move my mic. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is Vermont Park. Once this develops, we will put trees around. Well, I suppose we could do the trees now anyways, because it'll still work. Pretty sure they can still generate. Yeah, it's not taking over, so... Let's just watch before I do the whole thing, just to make sure that they can take a space. Yeah, it looks like they can. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. We can actually remove this power line. Alright, residential right there. Getting a bit of cluster right here. What I'm gonna do here maybe is remove the traffic lights. Depending on the traffic flow coming in, we will see. Plus we're gonna get this, well, we got this exit as well. But this is gonna help break up the traffic eventually. Alright, it's looking good. Just pretty up the highways. Gotta do this one a certain way where you got the industry. Awesome. City's looking great. Do a quick save. I'm gonna say let's just add a shit ton of higher residential here and commercial. Because this road can handle that. It should be able to. Plus it's on the outskirts. You gotta travel a fair ways to get there. But however, it might make this a little busy. A little busy. Busy, what I'm trying to say. These guys are complaining about taxes. It's commercial. So maybe we can give these guys a tax break as well for low commercial. Tax relief. Alright, that should stop them from complaining. Yep. So where this is like the main part coming in, I'd see this intersection being an issue. I can't remove much. So maybe what I can do is have these guys yield, and these guys have the right of way. So it'll keep things flowing a little better. And what I should also do is go to the highway and upgrade these. Wow, it's making the industry happy. And just as well I go ahead and upgrade these as well. Because they're going to be upgraded eventually. Awesome, we got some commercial coming in here. High residential, or high commercial, high density commercial. Stream is not doing very good. Dropping a lot of frames here tonight. I may move this district somewhere else. Because I can use this for better city stuff. It will take a hit on our economy. That's why I can place another place like this and then eventually remove this. Because building over here is going to be bad with all that hill. I know there's a hill there, but it's not like this. Let's just catch a car coming in from this angle. I just see what it looks like Where's he going to? So he's coming to the new area, okay. Let's just view it. Coming in. Lots of vegetation. Let's come up. Oh, it looks nice coming in from this angle. You can't really tell there's much high-rise this way right now. You can see off in the distance over there it is. But like right here, yeah, it's slowly coming up. Speed slow down here. We could probably speed that up. I don't know. It might be better slowed down because of the traffic flow. Yeah, it looks cool where you're up higher and everything too. That tower can come down. Those two. You should be turning off there. Okay. Traffic lights here. Okay. I think I got it laid out really nice. I wish the lag wasn't so extreme. A lot of people at the bus stop. What I might do is change the bus lines, the kind of buses we got there. This is kind of acting like a roundabout, kind of. Let's just check the bus routes. Okay, so this guy, let's check his route. Okay, there's a couple passengers waiting there. That's an issue. More than what we can hold there now. 11. This line seems to be okay. I don't think we need as many buses, so let's lower that one down to 2. This one looks more like a, yeah, just a downtown circle. Actually, it's an up-down circle. Okay. So this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the vehicle. Capacity on this one is 30. I'm going to do a double-decker with 60. And still have 3 buses. And bus line 12, I don't think we need to do any changes with that one. Just, that's the smaller route going around. We only need like 1 bus for that one. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so some of these buses will just disappear. And we'll probably come over here and see buses leaving. That's probably our double-deckers, yeah. So as you can see, he's making his way onto the highway to get over here. So, okay. That's alright, they won't ever go back to the bus depot. So they're kind of getting spread out a bit, which is good. They'll eventually spread out, which is what we want. We don't want them to be right up next to each other. I really like this old area though. It's just got that classic feeling to it. You got like the strip. Like there's nothing here. Like you got the main street strip. This is Main Street right here. We're at 40,000 people. I bet you if we check our stats, yeah, we're getting an influx there. A slow influx, though. There's still lots of room for people to come in. So much traffic up here. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. Not a lot, but a nice bit. I'm just wondering if I can get this moved. Let's try to place one right here. Or we could place it right here and just connect it this way. And not have no connection for these guys. They'll have to take the whole route. No. It's too hilly. Yeah, right here would be better. I don't want to build up this way either because I want to expand that way possibly. But like getting this area would be so nice. Yeah, let's do it right here. Screw it. We got our 4 lanes. We'll go like this. Let's just pause it for a second. I remove a lot of this. This one. Okay, we'll do that. Highway. We only need 2 coming in. So we can upgrade that as well. And 2. Okay, so we can push this back just a bit. And let's get this curving right. 2 right there, sorry. And we can put it down to 1. Actually, it's probably better to just keep this one 2. And have this one and this. Let's do 3 and 3, so like to get up a nice little distance to merge in. Curve it nicer. There we go. Okay, we can say go. Make sure the speeds is all right. 100, 100. Good, good, good. So they can turn off. They have a dedicated lane. So stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And this can be going down to a 2-lane highway. Which will then, we can then just filter into one of these. Actually, a roundabout would just be easier. Do a 3-lane roundabout. There we go. So we can just now brace this. And highway and highway. And flop that direction. Let's actually remove these. What was it that we used? This one, okay. And then come up like a show. And like a show. So we have a bit of a roundabout there. Let's brace that just so we can build onto it and not have to worry. Population is good. Nothing's happening down here. Nothing bad anyways. Just let that develop. Looks like it's developing nice. Ooh. Electricity is getting a little bit on the low side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put another oil power plant down. Took a bit of a hit there. Not a bad one though. That should bring it up big time. And we can lower down the electricity bill a little bit. Let's go to 98. That's alright. There's plenty of power. The farming industry could stay there because it's not hurting the economy or hurting the traffic as such. They kind of got their own little way here as well. They're connected in 2 ways. But this is hurting pollution-wise. And what we can do is basically this is their, not their only way in and out, but we can make this as like a highway as well, straight through. So basically straight from the city down here, all the way up, coming all the way around. Basically it's a loop. So we got that going for us, a loop. It's like trying to make some weird shape. That's alright. It's a lot of area for industry. Alright. And fix that one up. So stay in your lane. Coming off, staying in your lane. This one's staying in your lane. And this is going to be a 2-lane. That way it will be easier to manage traffic. Actually, right here I want it like that. So that way then we can have it like so. So really we only need this to be a one-way like that. Gotta fix that again now. There we go. You have the opportunity to switch lanes up here. Okay, so we can get rid of that brace. This just kind of makes it so if I want to add something else on it to make it easier, and it makes it easier for these guys to get in and out. And that should be good there. Let's make this a little better so that we can get buildings here a little better. Don't look like it's gonna help much. Okay. So we're just gonna run water. We can easily do that. And electricity, we can just steal it from here. Yeah, it's not connected to anything. That's going to be just a normal zoned industry area. I hope this don't absolutely destroy the traffic. Try to keep it on one side. Remove that. And we'll just let that be. See if it'll grow. We do need industry, so it's probably wanting forestry. Which, I mean, we could have probably done over here, but I probably still can. But it's tying it in is the hard part. What we'll do is we'll add a couple emergency services. Just to possibly encourage them to come up. Zoning is right. No districts needed. Power's here. The water's here. There's none of that stuff. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now we're getting some industry. This looks like it's come up very nicely. Let's see, land value is at 30. That's coming very good. It's like on par with this section here. Aha, Thorn Hills. Ha! Thorn. But if we can remove this, we could put a big section of city here and abort this a little bit. We'll still keep it there, like we will expand, but yeah. It's just this area here. Now we're waiting to grow, which is growing. And what I'll do is I'll slowly start dezoning this. Just bits and pieces at a time, because otherwise we're gonna have a big drop in money. Oh, that's the wrong area. Whoops. It's this area we wanted to remove. Not the farming industry. We'll leave the roads there. Won't deal with that right away, but eventually will be changed. Population growth is on a steady incline. So while this industry is slowly falling, this will help reduce traffic here as well, and make traffic better flowing here, and more industry stuff along these highways more so. Let's look at industry here coming into the city, but it's more spread out. It's nicer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build some more roads. What I'm going to do is I'm going to update this road to be a collector, basically. And then bring it straight down. And at this point, right here, I'll make it so that it will be 90-degree with this road. Actually, does it just naturally do that? Let's just see if the slope will fix this and put it more on a similar level. That is better. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Let's see what the industry is like up here. Okay, let's dezone a little bit more. Not this industry. We'll have to wait a little bit too, so this won't be so polluted. So that's a collector. And what we can do is we can get the curve between here and there a little better. A nicer curve. And now we can have some smaller roads. Like this one. Oh, that one going right into that road, and that. That'd be like lower residential there. Same with that one. There's more of a demand for commercial, so I'm gonna have to expand again. This is like a smaller collector road. We're basically gonna try to force this to the ground. Okay. And now we can we start going under? Yeah, we can still keep going under. Just gonna have it remove that rock. Still a lot of traffic there, but it is flowing. So hopefully with this one here, it'll be a little better. We got a lot of people come from that area, so there isn't really no quick way to get over from here to here. See, now we're going into the hilly area, which is concerning in a way. Gotta add some stuff like that, right? Just to make it a little nicer and cooler. There's like no issues in this part of the city. Like, that's developed. Traffic, 84%, still good. I'd say the pollution, yeah, it's slowly going. Let's check the speeds here. 40. I could probably actually expand this. And getting our slope tool. bring that up. Let's actually take this. I'll lower that down. Extremely. Should be like right there. Grab our slope tool from there to there to there to there and do the, oh god. Lower all this down. Slope tool from there to there. Slope tool from there to there. And a slope tool from there to there. Alright, what's the zoning like? Alright. Let's brace this. And using the one way, just do this. So coming off here, stay in your lane. No, let's not force them to go that way. Let's say they can pick whichever lane they want, because they might want to go to another place over here. I highly doubt it. And these guys can just stay in their lane. Yeah, that's good. And the speed limit, we can have 60. I'll do 60 all the way down there. That's 50, okay. And let's add something like that, a little something, something. Add more pipes. Okay, and we can, I'm gonna say zone this area and zone that area and that. But I want to zone the incoming areas. And let's de-zone some more of this. And the pollution, still a little bit there, but it is coming down. Let's do a quick save. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. So I'm going to call it quits. What we could do here after is actually move this out a little bit. Put a thing like this. And it will come out into the main road here. I'm taking a risk putting 2 industries there like that. Like, it's possible we will overload this highway. As you can see, it is busy. We're really polluting that river. The ocean is just gone. So this is one of our heavy lanes. So go there. Cool little squiggly road. I don't know. No, I don't like that. We'll do that. Alright, ooh, geez, that's a lot of area that I just added. Well, but same thing. Don't know if that's going to cause any issues, but we will see. Okay. Now, let's do this again. More healthcare. We'll put it on the main drag because they have a lot of access. And we'll put a cemetery as well. Along with a crematorium. Immediately we get a load of people coming out. Fire department, we'll have one right there. And a police department. Down the road a little ways. Education. Put an elementary school there. One there. Put one there. That's 3, and let's do one more right there. And we're gonna do what? 3 high schools, I'd say. Is that 3? I think it's 3. No, it's 2. Okay, so we don't have no power there yet, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill these up with high residential. Put a bit of high commercial. Low residential in here. Same thing. Garbage collection, let's up the budget. We're not making so much money as we were before, but education. Wow, 48% highly educated. We're doing good. We'll just supply power to these guys for now. But they will probably be taken offline eventually, or moved. A lot of that's just temporary. Just so that these services are online. So we're gonna have a bit of a gap in between here. Put some commercial here. We'll leave a gap and so we're giving ample opportunity for commercial. So a lot of these is all gonna be, well, actually, commercial and commercial. This can be residential. All that can be residential. We get some corner stores, basically. And then we'll add some more corner stores. I love my corner stores. Probably looks like I'm doing this so weird, but I am doing this with purpose. Purpose is good. Very, very good. A lot of this could change, I'm not sure. There we go, we have room for development. I'd say the chart is still a steady increase, a little drop off. We're still increasing. Let's check on the industry up here. That is full. I would say let's just get rid of the rest of it here now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a district around this guy. And I'm going to put a tax increase on these guys. What's their level? They're getting highly educated workers. Because everybody is just got great education. So I'm going to put a slight... I'm going to do free public transport at Industry 4.0. That's what we got. Taxation. Okay, we can't really do anything purposeful. Industry 4.0, I assume. Yes. So as the polluted area here slowly disappears, we'll have an area here that we can work with. That will slowly expand as well. So while that's going, let's add some bus services. So obviously we got a stop right there. We can put a stop then right here. Goes next to the services. Another one up there. Another one right there. And right there. And we'll complete that line, so it's one little line. It's 4 stops, but it just goes around in a loop. Nothing crazy. And let's create a line here. It comes down to here. Right there. There, and then we'll come up. That's good there. Lots of leveling up here. We need to get some metro over here as well. We got one there. We can put one. Let's put one along this drag here. And we're going to force it underground, just so we don't have no issues. We have two stops right there, very close. That one's probably going to get removed. So we can literally just go like this. Train going back and forth between here. And I will say, not that stop. That stop is very busy. This stop, basically a similar loop. We're just not getting up there. And then come back and complete the line. Okay. So our metro is large. We should probably get a stop in here as well. Stop from there. And I'd say a lot of these people are going in, so let's say we'll take it from here. Grab people from over here. Come back over there. Make a stop there. And then get back up here. Oh, that line is... I don't know what the traffic is like under there. Two trains lined up there. Yeah, we're getting some people complaining about goods. That'll eventually fix itself. We have 4 overeducated workers. That's great, though. Traffic flow, 85. Man, we're coming up. It's heavy traffic there, but it's flowing. Lines overview. Let's say this line here. We can actually delete it. Oh no, there's people still taking that line. Okay, we'll let them be. There's people taking these lines. I don't know what for, but probably to work up here. And they're probably also going on the metro. Yeah. There are some jobs here, so let's just leave those lines. I know it's crazy. But I don't want to do no bus lines up here. Because that would be a crazy amount of buses on the highway. Actually, I think there is a bus line going up. No, okay. I thought I had a bus line, but I guess I never. No, I don't. Oh wow. Traffic flow's good there. Good flow up here. Wow. I'm amazed with myself. Trash issues. We're having some trash availability issues here, so unfortunately I'm gonna put one here. It's a clean one. They're gonna be mad. It'll probably bring down the land value. But it's okay. We're gonna need it. It's getting pretty rich right there. What is that? Low residential and high. Vehicles are parked here now. Who owns these vehicles? Where is he? He's over here. Like, why is his vehicle there? Director at supermarket. Like, and he resides there. Why is his car up there? That's burnt. What about this guy? Works there. Wait now. Visiting, unemployed. Okay. And resides there. So your car parked there. You live here, but you're up here. That makes all the sense. Okay, we're gonna need some parks. Make these places happy. Look at that. Perfect fit. Right in the middle. Smack that. And we can put one right there without disturbing anyone. Right there. Perfect. Okay, now we get some towers. We'll put a football stadium. Slope is too steep. Land will just mold to you. Statue of Wealth, we already got that one. Statue of Industry, Statue of Wealth. I'm gonna put that mall right there. Encourage people to move in there. A grand mall. Hey, Nimpy! Nimpy's up again. He's very lovable. Oh, you're gonna chill here? Right on the keyboard? Oh, he did something. Never mind. Yeah, the music stopped. Switch to music. Oh, no, the music never stopped. Whoa, why is it so loud? He just loves the attention. Oh, and the other one's coming. It fits perfectly, but I don't need it there. He just wants to curl around the keyboard, like, love the keyboard. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna head out for the night. It's getting late. The cat is roaming over the keyboard, and I'm afraid he's gonna screw something up. Anyways, thanks for watching. My name's Mastermind. Make sure to check out the Discord in the description. And I will see you guys later.